Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly Honorable Blessing Agbebaku don lift the suspension of 2 lawmakers, reinstate them back to their positions for the Hallowed Chamber as the House also adopts business calendar for the second quarter. Una go remember say for May 2024, the House suspend 3 lawmakers over alleged plans to overthrow the House leadership. As they welcome the lawmakers back from the 2024 annual recess, the Speaker, Honorable Blessing Agbebaku, come announce say the House don lift the suspension on Donald Akogbe wey dey represent Akoko Edo Constituency 2 and Ade Isibo wey dey represent Esa North East Constituency 1. The Speaker come also chook mouth on the achievements of the House for the first quarter and come assure Edo people say the House go continue with solid legislation and say the 8th Assembly remain one strong and united House.
The 8th House was inaugurated on the 16th of June 2023 and has celebrated its first year within which several achievements were recorded. To commemorate the first year in office, this assembly purchased 48 motorbikes, which has never been done in the history of the legislative arm, to support the Edo State security network, to boost security in the hard-to-reach areas in the state. This is to assist in the work of combating crime, especially kidnapping in the state. So far, the 24 gallant rights and who have put in hard work have passed 21 bills and other 46 resolutions. The 8th Assembly, within the first session, organized a grassroots level football tournament tagged Speaker's Committee Football Championship, aimed at boosting football at the local government level in the male and female categories to steer the youth away from social vices, especially cultism, drug abuse, and other vices indica to their growth and development. The 8th Assembly, in the period under review, recorded its first private member bill, the Public-Private Partnership Bill, which is at its final stage of passage, while the voting of its 21 bills are oriented bills to aid the development of Edo State. The 8th Assembly, during the period, the recess carried out various committee assignments. During the recess, the lawmakers participated in the governorship election, which after a very eventful legislative period was won and lost. As the House commences the second session, second quarter, there are several bills in various stages of completion to aid growth and development of the state. There will take center stage, while we will also continue our oversight of other arms of government to make government effective, while at times the legislators who have painstakingly done their jobs to ensure we give the people bills and resolutions of positive impact. We thank the staff and media for being partners in progress. Our students will not be complete without the positive synergy, hard work, and dedication of God. Thank you, and God bless you. I thank our staffs, I thank our members. As I've always said, we remain one in the civil house. And thank God we are independent. The house has autonomy, and we will pray to remain stronger as we have always been. An injury to one to a member is an injury to all. That is the truth. So we continue to remain stronger. God will guide us to make to the extent that the development of the state will be paramount in our hearts, not our individual interests. We keep it to serve the people and to serve the people effectively. So I thank you all. On our resolution today, you know, 2 of our members were suspended. Honorable Okpebholo, Donald. And I want to say that it's not me who said that this situation is the House. The Speaker is the House. Because you gave me that power to be here to. It's all of you that are here. So the power is your power. 3 members. So by the power conferred on me by the state to 3 members, the Okpebholo suspension is hereby lifted. Next sitting, you can resume with us. The second person is Honorable Agbebaku. His own case would have been different, but he now went to court. That's why we won't be able to look at his case ever since. And his colleague is able to say he should go out withdraw the case. Because if you take the cat to court, that means you're taking the whole members to court. So and any case in court should not be entertained to subject to refuse. So that's why. But now I think he has withdrawn his case from court. On that note,
Honorable Blessing Agbebaku come also congratulate Edo Governor-elect Senator Monday Okpebholo as in talk say in victory for the 2024 Edo governorship election now win for everybody.
Let me also say that the election has gone. I want to congratulate all of us. The government government is not for APC alone, it's for the states, the entire states. So it will be our governor very soon. So the aspect of some people trying to say it's our governor, it's not for God for APC alone, it's God for all of us. That's why you are seeing us very wise today. So we want to pray that God will guide the coming governor. God will give him the wisdom to surpass what is going to be on ground. And God is going to eradicate people who mislead him. And God will make him to succeed. Those psychopaths that want to mislead him not to succeed, God will let them away from him. And I know it's also a man of his words. So, congratulate him.
For another order, the House can receive letter from Governor Godwin Obaseki where they request confirmation of nominees for the Civil Service Commission where they don't send to the House Committee on Rules and Business to bring back reports within 1 week. And the House also received another letter where the Chairman of Local Government Service Commission, Thomas Uloko, right to resign.
Which members just let the governor bring forward the nominees for the Civil Service Commission to hereby refer that letter to the Committee on Rules and Business to report back between 1 week. Next letter.
The second letter was the Central Secretary addressed the Honorable Speaker of the State House of Assembly. That to God from the Local Government Service Commission, Thomas Uloko, arrived to refer to their own subject matter and to inform the House, the Honorable Speaker, and members of the House of Edo Speaker Uloko, Thomas, Chairman, Local Government Service Commission, former notification of voluntary exit from the service of the Commission which occurred from 12th August 2024. The essence of this letter is to read the form for the information and further resignation by the House of Assembly. Signed, Joseph Okpebholo, Secretary to the State.
Distinguished members, what is supposed to win is supposed to win well. I think the governor has respected the House. And let us know what is happening at the executive arm of the government. And let us know that the chairman of the board will resign as Chief Okpebholo. So it's just want us to know. So thank you very much.
Our Tory person Omo Ikanyere come also report say the House don't adopt business calendar for the second quarter wey be 22 days for October, 20 days for November and 15 days for December.
Very distinguished colleagues, my name is Charity Agbebaku. I represent the very sagacious people of Okpebholo constituency, and by God's grace, the majority majority leader of this noble house. Mr. Speaker, it's my very honor and privilege to move this motion, testifying to our growth and our development, testifying to our strength and our progress in the business of legislation, testifying to our unity and our bond. Today, Mr. Speaker, we are entering another facet in this legislative business. What we started the other day as neocrats, gradually, persistently, and obstinately, we are getting growth and we are getting better at it. Mr. Speaker, there is a proposed business calendar for the second quarter of the second session. That is to say, in the second half of our second year in office. I used to group with some members that except we start thinking about the next election, it may beat us before we do it. This is a reminder, Mr. Speaker, that we are already eating into half of the time we have here. Mr. Speaker, this second quarter starts from today, Wednesday, the 2nd of October 2024. In October, we still have 22 days. In November, Mr. Speaker, we have 20 days and 15 days in December. We have a total of 57 proposed days in the second quarter, which, if added to the first quarter that we had 50, will give us 107 days. Mr. Speaker, by this computation, we are very heavy in terms of the constitutional requirements for cities and deputation in the House. And to that extent, I want to move that this proposal be given consideration and passage so as to formally ignite our journey in the second quarter of the second session, because it is in tandem with what is required of us for the purpose of doing sublime legislative business. I so move.
Honorable Eric, I present a very excellent proposal. The Speaker, I rise to second the motion quickly moved by the majority leader. That's to be calendar for the second session of this assembly, second quarter.
Which members, you just heard the application from our majority leader for the proposed second quarter 24 calendar, and seconded by our minority leader. In October, in this calendar, we have 22 days. In November, we have 20 days. And in December, we have 16 days. Total is 107. If you're in agreement, members, that this second voter calendar should be adopted and we should stand on it. Please say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. Aye have it.
Make una no forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We not dey take blame. From Edo State House of Assembly, Ekata Ojesele, TMC TV News.